Guys, the name of my channel is Hazelwood Homestead. If you have not viewed my channel, I sure would invite you to stay along with me till the very end to see our delicious goulash that we're going to make today. I've had a channel a little over a year, and I would invite you to join me. We have been losing some of our subscribers on YouTube, so please, I encourage you to go in and look if you've already subscribed and make sure that your subscribe button is still on. And today, if you enjoy this video, would you please push the like button? And stay tuned for this delicious goulash. What I have in my 10-inch skillet right now is 1 pound of hamburger meat that I'm browning, 1 large green pepper chopped up, and 1 medium-sized yellow onion chopped up also. This will be the base of the goulash. So when this gets done, or nearly almost all the meat is cooked, I'll bring you back. Now we're going to add our other ingredients. We're going to add our spices. We're going to add a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of paprika. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. One and 2. And also, I've already added some salt, about a tablespoon of salt, and a tablespoon and a half of garlic. Now we'll add a 15-ounce can of diced tomatoes. The wonderful thing about the goulash, you're only going to mess up 1 pot. It's a 1-pot dish. You're only going to mess up 1 container, which is wonderful. We'll also be adding 1 15-ounce can of tomato sauce. Now, tomato sauce is not spaghetti sauce. It's just sauce, tomato sauce. 1 15-ounce can. Now, I'm going to rinse out and get that last little bit of goodness out of there, out of this sauce. It's not much, probably a tablespoon of that sauce. Now we'll be adding to this recipe 2 cups of, and I just used a Kroger brand, 2 cups of elbow macaroni. Just elbow macaroni, 2 cups. Right into the same pan. Also, I'm going to add to this 2 cups beef broth. If you don't want to use beef broth, 2 cups, you can use vegetable. I just like the beefy flavor. 2 cups of beef broth. This just gives it a rich flavor. And this broth is going to help your noodles soften up. Now at this time, you can add any other spices that you like or anything that you think your family likes. Mix it all up. Now see how easy that was to put all those ingredients in? And we're just going to let this cook. Doesn't it already look good? I've got this neat little gizmo that I use with my hamburger meat. I don't even know what it's called. But you see what it looks like? And it just breaks this hamburger up into small pieces, which is what you want to do. You want to break it up into small pieces. And this helps this. This little utensil really does the trick. Okay, at this time, I'm going to add a little salt, about a teaspoon, little pepper, about a teaspoon of pepper. And now, just for the color, and because I like it, I'll add a can of whole corn to mine. It really makes it have a pretty color. So I'll add a whole can of corn. Then I'll mix this up well. Stir it up, stir it around. You don't have to put the corn in, that's optional. Now what I'll do, I'll cook this. I don't want it boiling, and I don't really want it to simmer. I'm just going to cook it on, here's low and here's high. I'm going to cook it in medium. Can you guys see that on my stove? Yeah, okay. Now, that's all there is to it. Now, wasn't that easy and wasn't it fast? And what I made to go with my goulash was, it's not hot, was a pan, well, 2 pans of sourdough bread. You can make a salad to go with it, Brussels sprouts. Now what I do next is I put my lid on and I just let it cook. Yeah, it's gonna steam up and you can't see it any longer, but doesn't it already look delicious? If it gets too thick, you think it's too thick, add more broth. I'll bring you back when my noodles are completely tender and done. Okay guys, it's been about 22 minutes. I did have it cooking on low, and I went in and tested these noodles. Went in and opened it up and got out a noodle, and the noodle was fork tender. So this has just turned out beautifully. I'm gonna bring you up and let you see what it looks like. It's amazing and it smells amazing. I'm gonna do a taste test to see if we got our spices good. But can you see how delicious that looks? I mean, wow. All right, let's do a taste test. See what we've got. Let's see if it tastes good. That's the most important thing, is how's it gonna taste to everybody? So let's see how that's gonna turn out. All right, let me get a little bit in here. And this is a clean spoon. I can't wait to try some of it. See if I got everything. I think I did. Ooh, it looks so good. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sprinkle a little cheese on top. I just sprinkled a little cheese on the top of the goulash. Let's see what it tastes like. You know, I'm gonna load it with the corn in it. It's hot. I think I got all my spices just right for our family. When you're cooking, always remember to taste it. Now, during the cooking process, I will tell you that I did go back in and I did add another 1/4 of a cup of beef broth to mine so that my noodles would be good and tender. Just because I didn't want my noodles crunchy, I added another 1/4 of a cup during the cooking process. It's really good. Man, on a cold night, some goulash and some bread. Cheese on top. A wonderful meal, all in one pot. Very easy, very quick, and not only that, very economical. And I made just a loaf of everything bagel, sourdough bread, to go with ours tonight. So this is going to make a complete meal for us, just for the two of us. Look how much that made. I could have cut it in half. I may take some to a neighbor. But anyway, making some goulash. Hope you enjoyed the video. Karen, I had to thank you again for this. I'm having some peas tomorrow, and I'm going to try it. Can't wait to try it. I love you all so much. Thank you for coming along today for the goulash. Make it for your family. They're going to request it. Mom, when can we have goulash? Grandma, will you make me some goulash? They're going to love it. I'm telling you, it's a good deal. And so I love y'all. Have a good week, and I will see you next Monday. I will be posting a video every Monday, and I hope you will tune in and give me a like and give me a subscribe if you have not subscribed. Bye-bye.